everybody. My name's Rick, and welcome to a very special hour here featuring a very special edition of the Total Gym. It's the finest Total Gym we have ever offered. It also happens to be the Total Gym that Christy Brinkley uses, and another person uses as well. That person was once bitten by a snake, and 3 days later, the snake died. Yes. Who was that? It's this guy right here. Chuck Norris is here on QVC. How about that? How you doing, Rosalie?
I am watching like a hawk, checking out all the technique and the moves.
The legend, the man, the myth. He's here. It's great to have you here, Mr. Norris.
Thanks, Rick. It's good to be here.
You know, I got to show something real quick on my Facebook page, because the last time you were here, something went horribly wrong. I asked Mr. Norris if he would, do one of those roundhouse kicks, and you can see by the page right here. That was not a good thing for me to do, okay? I'm lucky to be alive tonight. It was one of the great joys of my career.
I promise not to do it this time.
To have you here, bringing us this incredible offer. Chuck, this is your Total Gym.
This is my baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why have you been using the Total Gym for so many years, sir? We'd love to know.
40 years, Rick. 40 years I've been using this machine. And the thing is, I've tried so many different machines, and nothing works like the Total Gym.
Nothing works like the Total Gym.
It's the total workout. A Total Gym means a total workout.
Yeah.
And that's what it does. It works on every muscle in your body.
So here's what's going on, everybody. Rosalie's here for the hour. We have our fitness models, and the one and only Chuck Norris is flown in for this very special hour. It's a very limited offer, and I'll just set this up. This is the $1,500 Total Gym that you see when you see Chuck and you see Christy and you see these great infomercials, and they've been working out for so long. This is the $1,500 Total Gym. It's available nowhere else but directly from Total Gym and right here at QVC. It is half price. Did I get that right? Is it half price?
It's half price.
It's half price. It's the finest Total Gym that they make. It's the $1,500 one. We've got it now in the 6 easy payment plan, and the sale price only lasts until Tuesday. So it's big, it's thicker, it's sturdier. Every single aspect of this is made to last and last. In fact, I think it's hold 450 pounds.
That's
is that right? Yeah. It's a lot of weight that it holds, right? So it's incredibly sturdy. You started working on it many, many years ago.
40 years ago.
What if someone is just getting started working out?
Well, you know what's so great about this machine? You can start at any age.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's one guy, it's Jim Brown.
Yeah, Jimmy Brown.
Jimmy
We
Brown.
know him.
He's started 4 years ago, and if you see him, the guy looks incredible, doesn't he?
He looks amazing. He's so inspiring.
76 years old.
76 years old.
He started when he's 72. So the thing is, you can start at any time, Rick.
Yeah.
And that's what's so great about it.
Give us a favorite exercise that Chuck Norris likes to do when he's on his Total Gym.
Well, thing is,
76 years old now yourself.
I'm 30. I'm 76. Well, I'm actually 39 with 37 years experience.
There it is. Exactly right. But you're still working out, and you need to work out in a muscular way more than ever, don't you?
Yeah. But the thing is, now that I'm older, I've lowered the machine, and I'm doing more reps than I did when I was younger. I do shorter reps, but a higher level. I got more bulk. But now I want the lean and mean look, and that's what I do here. That's why I still have that.
Believe me, you got the lean, and I know you. You got the mean as well. Show us a couple if you would.
Well, these are some of my favorites.
Okay.
Is working on the triceps. Triceps very important to me.
Yeah.
Because everybody's always walking up, grabbing your arm.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he's still got muscle there. So this is a very important exercise, and then of course the biceps are very important.
And when you mentioned you used it high and low, and Rosalie, expound on this as well. The magic of the Total Gym is that you're using a percentage of your body weight.
Right.
Like this in the finest Total Gym, the $1,500 Total Gym that's half price now, you just vary it with this pin, right?
Right, like a treadmill. If you wanted to make it harder, you'd increase the incline. The same thing with the Total Gym. But I love what Chuck's saying, because the same thing has happened to me. We've both had our hips replaced. As we get older, the Total Gym grows with us. Our programming and our specializing is a little bit differently. We both love that higher reps also increase the heart rate, because Chuck, the heart's the #1 muscle.
Absolutely is.
Absolutely is. I will open it up in this conversation that we're having with the one and only legendary Chuck Norris, with Rosalie Brown, who's our guest for so many years, and invite you in as well at 1-800-395-1601. It's our testimonial line. Have you lost weight here in the beginning beginning of the new year and said, you know what, I did it with the Total Gym. Have you had yours for 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 years? I've had my Total Gym for over a decade. Please call us and let us know your story. We have this, the finest Total Gym ever. It's kind of a limited edition offer, literally, because the price is about to go away. We had it on 1 in the morning, a little bit earlier with Kirsten, and now we've got it here. I want to also invite you to hop on and show us that it's good for men, big guys, strong guys like Chuck, but ladies who are watching right now, we're going to put up a clock. Okay, we're going to do this right off the top. It's a 1-minute clock. And Chuck, she's going to show how many different exercises you can do in 1 minute, in 60 seconds. Keep watching while we do this. 3, 2, 1, Rosalie, go.
All right, well, I'm going to do the row because this is one of Chuck's favorite. We talked about posture. I'm going to do Chuck's bicep curls because we talked about that. I'm going to do Chuck's lat and tricep sweep, and I want everyone to notice how I rotate my palms because I learned that from Chuck. I'm going to place my feet on and do an assisted sit-up, get a little bit of abdominal work in there. You know, with all the kicking that Chuck does, the core is strong, and this core rotation
So look at the shot.
Great.
Look at the shot on the monitor we're about to take of that core. Now, this is a 55-year-old grandmother, Chuck.
I know.
Right? In pretty good shape, but muscle knows no age.
Well, 55 going on 21.
Right, exactly.
We're still in this, by the way. We're only 40 seconds in.
And, you know, chest work. Chuck does the chest work just as well as I do. And then when we lie down, what I learned from you today, Chuck, was back work. And then to change the angles overhead, and then open a little wider. I'm taking notes, Chuck.
And 56, 57, 58, and there you go. That's 1 minute. Okay, that was at least 10 different exercises. But you can do 80 plus exercises on this. So Chuck, you never get bored, right?
No, I don't get bored. And thing is, you can get a full workout in about 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
See, that's what's amazing because many people are very busy. I have a very busy schedule, so I have limited time. So I go in the Total Gym and I have a routine I do that takes exactly 15 minutes.
And then you're done.
I'm done.
In less time than it would take you to drive to a gym.
Exactly. Well, exactly.
Right? You're done with your workout.
Yeah.
It's in the privacy of your own home. Now, coming along with this, there's a lot of different attachments as well. Like, we'll take a little shot right over here because there's 6 DVDs. You get this ab attachment, which is one of the most popular, most sought-after aspects of the Total Gym. You also get the wing attachment, and you get the sturdiest, best-made Total Gym that Total Gym has to offer. It's a $1,500 Total Gym if you go directly to Total Gym. Here at QVC, it's half price, and the shipping and handling is included. You ever go to the mailbox place and try to ship something? Right? It costs you $10 to ship anything, or 20 or 30. This is an entire unit for no extra charge.
Hey, I have done it. I've shipped it to my. We have a place in Hawaii. We shipped them to everywhere where we live.
Right. Everywhere you live. And everywhere he goes, Walker, Texas Ranger is on that channel. Doesn't matter where he goes. Around the world, it's there. As you're using this, let's talk about this particular Total Gym, both you guys, about the sturdiness of it, about the fact that, doggone it, these things are meant to last. You put your name on it, right?
Oh, yeah.
You want this thing to last for a long time.
Oh, yeah. Well, I wouldn't put my name on it if it didn't.
Great.
You know, the thing is, the thing is, I totally believe in this machine.
Yeah.
Because I know that it does work and that it has helped literally thousands of people.
Since it debuted?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. In fact, I think the number's 4 million now. Is that right?
Right. And Rick, you're right with me right before the show where I got an email where someone told me how thankful they were that you introduced them, Chuck, to the Total Gym, that they're healthier and stronger than ever.
Yeah.
So,
okay, here's what's going on right now. This is QVC is live. We're here with the one and only Chuck Norris. If you're flicking through the channels, we're live, and the football game that you may have been watching is over. It's done. It's gone. Next game hasn't started. Welcome into QVC, and welcome into a very special offer. This is our Total Gym Fit. It's the #1 best made of all Total Gyms, and you can't go to any kind of big box or any kind of fitness place and get it. We have a special offer. I love these cards, this training deck, so that you got the big wall chart as well. But if you just want to pick up one of these cards and go, and you don't want to put the DVD in the DVD player, they're really well made, and it's like they go from upper body, lower body, and they take you through 80 plus exercises.
There's over 100 exercises.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah, it is. It really is. And you just find the ones that fit you personally.
Yeah.
And that's what I have done over the years, is just found the exercises that really fit what I want to get in shape.
You want to hop back on? Let's hop. Let's have Chuck again.
Yeah, they
37 with how many years of experience here? Still going strong. And a couple things about it is there's no motor to break down on this. So it lasts unless the cables are the best that Total Gym makes. The sliding platform.
Right.
Yeah, and the thing is you won't get hurt because the thing is it supports your back. And as you get older, if you start lifting weights, you have to worry about back problems.
And I love what you said in our earlier show about how important the row was for our posture, because when we get older, we do tend to slide forward unless we work those muscles.
That's very important. Very important. That's why I do a lot of these.
And when you're doing that, Chuck, one of the most important things for that back is you're working out your core.
Exactly. So you're working your core at the same time.
I mean, this is the world champion when it comes to karate and kick, all these things that you were involved in. To say, you could afford to have any kind of personal trainer, any kind of training, any kind of weight training. You come back to this Total Gym. And you were using the Total Gym prior to you kind of endorsing the Total Gym.
The thing is, I endorsed it when I started working out on it. Some friends of mine invented this, and they said, you need to try this machine out. So I said, okay, but I was in the bodybuilding,
Right.
And
you're probably skeptical about it a little bit.
And then I used this, and I had it all the way to the top, and I was working out. The next morning, I couldn't brush my teeth. I said, what is going on here? Because I worked out really hard.
Great.
And I thought, oh my gosh, this machine, you got to watch out for this machine. And so anyway, I started working out a routine, and I've been doing that routine now for 40 years.
40 years. Hey, guess what? You want to get on it right now and try for 30 days. The opportunity is here. It's half price. The finest that's made. It's F12278. We got Wendy from Ohio who wants to say hello to Chuck Norris and Rosalie. Hi, Wendy. How are you?
Great. How are you guys?
Good. Say hello to the one and only Chuck Norris, Wendy.
Hi, Chuck Norris.
Hey, what made you dial in, or what do you want to brag about when it comes to the Total Gym, Wendy?
Well, I have the Total Gym Platinum, not the Platinum Plus, but the Platinum. So I think I've had it for 13 years.
13 years.
13 years. I have the Cyclo Trainer, the Pilates kit, the Ab Crunch. You used to make almost like a rebounder.
Yep.
And I have all the accessories. I use it. I love it. But the thing I wanted to say was about 3 years ago, I had knee surgery. And it was absolutely fantastic that the only thing I could do immediately after my knee surgery was the Cyclo Trainer. And I've gradually, I'm back to normal now, and I do the squats and everything. But it was wonderful to have a machine in your home that could adapt with you, and you didn't have to go to physical therapy all the time.
That's incredibly well said. Wendy, thank you for saying that, and thank you for sharing that. This is actually a machine that was started in rehab. So started with people who were recovering, and it's still used that way. So the fact that it worked for you in rehab is saying a lot. Chuck.
It was designed for rehab.
It was designed for rehab. Wendy, thanks for that. We appreciate it. Thank you for calling.
I'd buy this one, but mine's in great shape.
Amen. I have the same thing. I'd say the same thing. Mine's not broken down. I don't need a new Total Gym. I've had it for over a decade. Wendy, have a great night. We appreciate it.
Thanks, you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, here we go. Here's some before and afters. Here we go. This is
Jenny, and Jenny lost over 30 pounds in a 6-month period. And again, when you see the before and afters, what's great about that is that it looks like they're stepping into a younger, fitter version of themselves. And that's what Total Gym will do. I call it the fountain of youth. Why? Because you do become your stronger, younger, healthier version.
Here's the next one.
Of the person you want to be. Same
Kerwin
thing.
went from 182 to 155. 6 months. 6 months is going to happen anyway. How about Deb? Deb went from 195 to 144. She did it. She made it happen. You can as well. And you know what? What's going to happen next year at this time? Well, look at Kristen. Kristen went from 250 to 160. She did it. Eating right, check with your doctor, and then the Total Gym. What's the deal with this Total Gym? I'll tell you what the deal is. It's the best offer ever on the best Total Gym. Like, we've had lower price Total Gyms. There's different versions you can get elsewhere, but this is their sturdiest, holds 450 pounds. It's the one meant to last for decades, and we've got a special offer that's half price. Only one other place to get it, and that's Total Gym Direct. This is the app attachment. This is the wing attachment. We're going to show you that in a second. On our models, the leg pulley. The leg pulley, and Kim, could you get that going? I'd love it if you would. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 DVDs. The wall chart, the nutrition guide, You also have
Training deck.
What it called?
Your training deck.
Your training deck. And if 6 easy payment isn't enough, how about this? How about special financing to break this up into 9 months? 9 months special financing using that Q card. If you want to take advantage of that, it's very simple to do. All you need to do is just realize there's no extra interest charged to your account if you're using that Q card. There's even more to love with your Q card on the item number F12278. So take advantage of that if you'd like it here and now. 50% off. All right, here comes some more attachments. Now, here we go. Chuck's going to be joining us and coming back. He's getting a drink of water, coming back in a few minutes. Stay tuned. You can say hi to him. 1,400 for today. This is this leg pulley. So, Pilates, relaxing, stretching. The best stretching machine you've ever used. So look at what happens with her hamstrings and how great this could be. Her core is completely supported. Her back's completely supported. Oh, you want it as a family total gym. Take a look at Long. Long is 6 feet tall, 200 pounds of solid muscle. He's literally doing plyometrics on the total gym. Is it moving? Is it shaking? Not 1 centimeter. This is an incredibly sturdy, well-built total gym that's half price tonight for people who are shopping. Now, the last time we had Chuck here was when? When was that, Rosalie?
June.
Back in June, sold out, gone. We've got it back at a better price and a better offer and 9-month financing if you want to take advantage of that. Here's some of the other attachments. Showed you the leg pulley. Here comes this ab attachment, which is, again, this could replace one of those $250 ab machines that you see on infomercials.
Right.
And this is a better way to do it. And that's just one exercise. This will do hundreds more. Look at that movement. Wow.
Again, what's great about the movement on Total Gym is it's consistent. I'm doing the same exercise, attacking the same muscle. Muscle has memory.
Yeah.
Your abdominals
Great
need
point.
to know, what do you want from me? I want you to stay tight. I want you to stay lean. I want my body's natural girdling system to kick in. Because Rick, as we get older, we lose muscle density. If you don't use it, you lose it. You know, I'm so inspired with Mr. Norris being here today. He stands tall, proud, strong. He's aging like all of us hope we age too. You know, I love my Total Gym, but I love being an active participant in my life.
Yeah.
I love that my 27-year-old son calls me for a tennis game to play, not to watch him play. That my daughter feels secure enough to leave her 3-year-old with the grandmother because he shoots down that driveway really quick.
Yeah.
You know, it makes you love your life more. Whatever you love. Chuck Norris, he loves his martial arts. He loves his Total Gym, but martial arts is his thing. He wants to be able to kick and punch like he used to. He's got teenage boys. He wants to play with those boys. He wants to wrestle around. And I know you've got boys too.
I got the boys too.
Being
and by the way,
active in their life.
that story of being able to do cardiovascular work,
Yes.
stretching work, and muscular work is an opportunity right now. I'm telling you, if you have joined gyms in the past and not gone and spent $700 in a couple of years or more, this is your Total Gym. And it's right there in your own home, and you'll have it for a long, long time. If you tried classes, if you tried personal trainers, if you tried everything under the sun, if you tried fad diets, and you want to see here in the beginning of 2017, the quickest way to have a physical difference in your body, do weight training.
Exactly.
Women, do weight training, right? You recommend this, and this is someone, I'll brag on Rosalie for a second, because this is half price. And going quickly. If it sells out tonight, I don't know when it's coming back for the rest of the year. It's half price right now. $1,500 Total Gym. This woman is 55, grandmother, and this is an aerobics teacher queen from the 80s. Hey, go for the burn, go for the burn, go for the burn. Boom. What happens? Hips are shot.
Yep.
2 new hips. She's only 55, right? So there was a lot of stress in a single part of the body.
Exactly.
You're never going to do that again. In fact, this woman, I don't know, can we get the body fat, those little clippers? What do they call those? The pins or the little, No, we don't need to.
No.
You don't do cardio.
No, this is my
You
cardio.
don't do cardio.
No, I move.
That's why you do cardio. You do it on the Total Gym.
Right. I weight train fast. When people say, what do you do for cardio? I say, I weight train
Clarify.
fast.
You do cardio. You just don't do running, jogging, Stairmasters, and treadmills.
Right. And if you're at home wondering, well, are you running right now? The Total Gym allows me to jog at a very small percentage of my body weight. So you're going to hear it in my voice. I'm working the ticker. quicker.
You are.
But
and when you get
without
up and
the
do
impact.
another exercise, you're ready. Now, here's what she has to do. Show us, if you would, wait a minute.
All right.
Can you show us the wing attachment?
Definitely.
Because that's a big part of this, and show how
my
easy it is to go
favorite.
from one to the next. Half price, going quickly, in this hour. If it sells out, I don't know when it's coming back, but it's sale price. And it's half price. And when you say half price on a pair of Diamond earrings that were normally $50 and now they're $25, that's pretty cool. It's half price. So you're saving $25.
Right.
This is normally $1,500. This bad boy is saving you $719.50. Now the wing attachment is fantastic for a couple of reasons. As you put this up, I loved what you did last night.
Yeah.
Because here's another thing that's happening with people's lives that I speak to every day with when it comes to the Sleep Number beds, when it comes to Lori Grenier's recent Today Special Value, people have back challenges. 80%
Yes.
of Americans at some point in their life will have back challenges, right? And one of the great things you can do is release some of that compression on your back. So people buy these inverters for a few $100. Look at this. Boom!
This
Inversion
feels
table.
awesome. Exactly. I'm decompressing my spine.
Just when you thought that we had 100+ exercises, you now have an inversion table to decompress that spine and get a complete stretch. How valuable is that?
This is how I finish my workouts with myself and with my clients. They all love it. Plus, you also have the option of attacking the hamstrings and the buttock in this very position. But this feels amazing. And if you want to do some old school sit-ups on an incline board,
that's like a deep. But the thing is, you could modify this. You could
for
make
sure.
it lower, which is using a lower percentage of your body weight. So in this one exercise, watch this. There are variations of this because now you're using what percentage do you think of your body weight right now?
about 40%.
Okay. Now, if you wanted to switch this up and use a lower percentage,
Within seconds.
if you're just starting out, let's say you're 50, 60, 70 years old, you're not in the shape that Rosalie's in, or that Long, or that Kim is in. Now, you do the same exact exercise, but now you're using a much, much lower percentage of your body weight.
But you're
much lower. But you're still doing the movement. So this grows with you over time as well, meaning you're going to get results, you're going to grow, and you're not going to get bored, right?
Right, and you're going to be successful. Nobody likes to do things that they're not good at.
Good.
When you're on the Total Gym, from day one, you're going to be good at pull-ups. You're going to be good at chin-ups.
By the way,
you're going to be good at squats.
How many grade schoolers are like, I can't do this, right?
Right.
Much less 50-year-old people.
Exactly.
To do an actual pull-up, it's not easy for a lot of people. But by doing a percentage of your body in your own home, completely supported, back supported, core supported, it's there. Just in this hour alone, yeah, we're at what? Is that right? Like 300 people have already made their choice? Yeah. F12278, 300 people are making their choice on a half price offer for 6 easy payments. Normally, this is a $1,500 Total Gym. So what is this? Come on over here and I'll tell you. It folds up to this guy right here, and we'll show you this hour how to put this thing together because it comes fully assembled. So it'll take seconds. Really sturdy, holds 450 pounds. 6 DVDs. This guy, Todd Durkin, he can kick all our butts except for Chuck Norris. Everybody but Chuck. The pulley, the leg pulley attachments. That's these guys right here. So they're like these little booties.
Right.
And you clip the band on, the rope on, and then you do these Pilates-like workouts, these stretch workouts. This is the wing attachment.
Which makes your machine a pull-up machine.
Yes, a pull-up machine. This ab attachment, this is a machine in of itself. You know what's amazing when I lift this up? Like I know you can just feel it.
Solid.
This is the $1,500 machine. All of these are just really, really, really sturdy, extremely well made. The deck here, the workout deck, part of it, all those individual cards. It's available on 9-month financing and 6 easy payments. And guess what? The shipping and handling is included in this offer. So you think, man, it's half off, but then it's $300 shipping and handling, right? No. Shipping and handling is included. All of that together. You're going to shop for it, get it home, and then what happens when you get it home? Find a place and do this.
Right. Again, it comes to you fully assembled. You're going to open it up, let it slide. You don't have to lift it up. You're going to pull the black pin, lift up your center bar, and now all you have to decide is where you're going to start. If you're a beginner, you can use any of the DVDs. You're just going to start at a lower level. If you're more advanced, you can bring it up. To store it away, again, it's the same thing. You just bring that center bar right down, and within seconds, it's out of your way. But if you can keep it out, what Chuck has told me, consistency is the key to success. Having that daily visual reminder. He gets up, him and his wife do their workout side by side, no matter what the day entails. This is priority. Like you brush your teeth in the morning, Total Gym brushes up your body.
Hey, I'm telling you, if you're a big fan, call us. If this is your opportunity to pick this up, it's your time right now. Let's go to the phones, always live all the time. It's QVC. We're going to talk to Ron from Illinois. Ron, how are you, sir?
Very good. How are you?
We're doing well. Ron, a little birdie told me in my ear before you came on that you're not 25, you're not 30. How young are you, sir?
I'm 78. I'm going to be 79 in April.
Happy coming up birthday.
Happy coming up birthday. That's absolutely awesome. Going to be 79. And how's the Total Gym working with you in your currently 78-year-old life?
Well, I was in a couple car accidents, and I had a sedentary life. And the last time you were on, I think you had, who was on with you? And I said, well, I'm going to do it.
You're going to go for it.
I lost 40 pounds since I've been
40?
and 40. And I started out at level 1, and I'm up to level 5 now.
Oh, my
Nice.
God.
I only do a few exercises. I do those for my legs and for my arms and upper chest. And as I get better, I'm going to do some of these other ones. But
So,
Okay.
Ron, you're doing 2 exercises. You're doing squats and you're doing pull-ups. Is that what you're telling us?
yes,
And you
I
lost
do
40
the
pounds.
I do the overheads, and I do the sides, and I do my wrists.
How awesome.
And so
is
I
that?
do 3 exercises with the pulleys, and I do about 3 exercises with the board on the bottom.
Amazing.
So you keep it basic, but it works for you.
Guys, he lost 40 pounds.
well,
He's 78 years old. If someone does not have this and they're saying, you know what, I'm too old to exercise anymore, what would you tell them, sir?
No way. The thing I like about it, it doesn't have a whole bunch of extra weights. I have it set up so that when I get out of bed in the morning, it's the first thing I see. It's the first thing I get on.
Wow.
And I can use it without stressing my body. And that's the thing that I wanted most. I didn't want to hurt myself.
For sure.
Nobody does. That's a great point. Nobody wants to hurt, right? No pain, no gain is not true.
No. Now, you're 78, but how old do you really feel, Ron?
About 50.
Man, you sound
78's
young.
the new 50. He said it.
What a great story. Thank you for inspiring a lot of people tonight. We appreciate it. Chuck Norris is going to be inspired by your call. Ron, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
I hope they take advantage of this because it's a great machine.
It is a great machine. How great is that? Thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Hey,
Bye.
I just got inspired.
Right?
Boom. 500 people are shopping. 500, and we're only halfway through our show. It's half price. It's a $1,500 Total Gym. And again, this is the one that Chuck Norris uses. So much so, he's here tonight. He's coming back in just a few minutes. Christy Brinkley uses it. A lot of celebrities. I was just blown away by the people that Chuck Norris used to train.
Right?
Chuck Norris
Bob
used to
Barker.
train. He did train Bob Barker.
Yes.
Chuck Norris used to train Steve McQueen. Chuck Norris was a world champion when it came to karate. He fought Bruce Lee. Remember that movie?
Yes.
I mean, just a legendary career. Uses it, and I think that millions of people will appreciate using it as well. I love that call. Regina is on the line right now. Regina, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good. Okay. What's your Total Gym story, Regina, or why are you shopping for it if you don't yet have it?
Well, my husband just had 2 total knee replacements, and I had 1. So we thought this would be, help us out.
Yeah. You know what? How many times, Rosalie, have we chatted with people who have new parts?
Chuck and I both.
Right, Chuck has new parts. Rosalie has new parts.
Yeah.
We should maybe offer it comes with the knee, with the ab attachment and 2 new knees as well, right? 2 hips.
And 2 implants.
But you want to be safe on it, and you want to work out. And the thing is, there's a lot of exercises I think that you and your husband cannot do, right? I mean, traditional exercises. Like you guys probably aren't going to step aerobics class together, right?
Correct.
Right.
So you want to do something that is going to be safe and going to be effective. Do you have any questions about the total gym you're getting? And why did you pick it up here tonight at QVC, Regina?
The price, number one.
The price. So you have seen and priced the $1,500 total gym on infomercial, yes?
Yes.
Awesome. And it's true. Directly from Total Gym, this is their $1,500 model, and we've got it for half price today. So it was a great time to shop, a great moment for you guys. Good health to you in 2017 for both of you. And I will tell you, this holds 450 pounds. So if there's anybody else watching like Regina and her husband, what's your husband's name, Regina?
Sam.
For both of you, anybody wondering whether or not man, woman, the whole family can use it, this is the one to get. Regina, thank you so much.
Thank you. You have a good one.
Bye-bye. Why'd she get it? Price. 500 orders this hour. It's 60 payments of $119.92. Game's over. Game's not started. Hey, different size people, no problem. Age, not a problem. Ice storm for challenging so much in the Midwest right now. Hearts go out to those people. Are they going to be going to the gym today?
No
right?
way.
Oh, I'm not going to work out today. It's ice. I don't get in an accident. Right here. Right there. Space folds up. Number of exercises. Really? Don't even get us started on the number of exercises. Oh, it'll break down. Really? The $1,500 total gym, this baby is going to last and last. This is their number one best made total gym. And we have it for you at half price. Special relationship, not unlike the relationship that we have with Dell coming up with a great today's special value. A lot of DVDs coming along with it, but you don't need the DVDs because you've got this training deck. I mean, you can use them. I'm saying you don't have to have an entire home gym, right, in order to get this going. But it is the number of effective exercises. I mean, effective exercises that you are using. Right?
And even if you go to the gym regularly, the number one thing that I hear at the gym is that I don't get there. So you need to have that plan B.
Oh, I got one for you. But it's not a watered down plan B. In other words, let's say you've got the big weight stack, right? And it's the rowing machine. Boom, boom. And a lot of ladies will not go over there.
Right.
Because it's the weight machine, right? Well, guess what? Your body doesn't know whether it's a $10,000 rowing machine or whether it's a total gym. Look at her muscles. I mean, seeing is believing. This is not computer graphic animation that we're talking here. This is live, and that's a 55-year-old back, which is oftentimes, Rosalie's words, an underutilized part of the body for a lot of people, right?
Especially, I want to talk to the women because the women, they do tend to focus on the lower body, the buttocks, hips, and thighs. Your back is your second largest fat-burning muscle. You are now going to be doing chin-ups and pull-ups. And I know exercises that you didn't even try to attempt before. I get it. You're going to be successful day one, waking up new muscles, becoming a better fat-burning machine because the more muscles you wake up, Rick, the more calories your body burns.
The more, and how many muscles do you have in your body?
Well over 600 muscles. So
right?
If you do have a knee or a hip or an ankle that's not working, that's A-okay. You have so many more that are.
I'm telling you too. And I got to let everybody know, we are actually getting limited in our quantity. So I'm hearing this real time. There is no advance order on this.
Oh.
What we brought in. It's a sale price. It's supposed to last until Tuesday. I don't think this is going to last until, I don't think it might last the hour. If you want it now, it's here. It's the Total Gym Fit. It's the $1,500 total gym that if you saw an infomercial and called in or dialed in or went online, Total Gym and QVC, only two places you can get it. No other places online can you get this guy. And if you get a Total Gym, it's $1,500. So you're watching QVC right now. It's the new year, the new you, like big time, and the new you for next year, and the next year, and the next year, and the next year. 600 gone just in this hour. We're coming back in 1 minute. And Chuck Norris is coming back. Stay tuned.
Well, my personal philosophy is this. My job, my call, my passion is to see women believe their own beauty. We're here to motivate you. We're here to help you see your beauty. We're going to have fun, too. I love y'all. We're going to have lots of fun. Let's go get something.
Don't miss Belle by Kim Gravel this Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern on QVC.
Look for these shows and more coming soon to QVC.
Save space, save money, get organized, all with the help of Lock & Lock and this 14-piece nestable storage set. Tune in Wednesday throughout the day. Then shop for the perfect bootie to take you from winter to spring in style. Don't miss these booties during Earth Brand's footwear this Thursday. And Judith Ripka returns this Thursday and Friday with her gorgeous Sterling collection. Shop Thursday at 1 a.m. and 5 p.m. Eastern, and again Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern on QVC.
I'm Jimmy Brown, and these pictures were made before I started using Total Gym. And after I'd been working with Total Gym for 4 years, these pictures were made, and I'm very happy with the results. Started using Total Gym because I had lost a lot of strength over the years. Every day I feel blessed because I see other people that cannot do the things that I'm doing. I feel stronger than I did 10 years ago. I like it because it's compact and easy to use. You don't have to have a lot of room. My name's Jimmy Brown. I've been using Total Gym for 4 years now, and I'm 74 years old. I use it because it works.
Jimmy Brown's got no problem taking his shirt off. You know what I'm saying?
He's like, look at me.
I'm 74 years old. I'm Jimmy Brown. I'm Facebook friends with him, man. He's the real deal.
He actually
I want to be that guy. I want to be you, and I want to be Jimmy Brown.
Yeah, I tell you, Jimmy Brown looks great.
Chuck Norris is back, by the way. How about this? When he does a push-up, doesn't push himself up, pushes the earth down.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, it does. Chuck, you're back. Great to have you here, sir. Show America. Show some Chuck favorites, if you will.
Well, the thing is, I'll show you the routine that I do. And I won't do all of them, but the thing is, I start off the first exercise I do on the Total Gym is this one here.
You love that exercise, don't you?
I love it. And the main thing when you do this, make sure you go back slow. So you get the negative and then also the positive right in there. And
so you go slow when you do it.
Yeah. You notice it's like a 3 or 4 count, and then a 3 or 4 count going forward. And you notice it also works the abdomen.
Great.
Works the gut.
If we could get like ab shots, because his carved abs are popping through his t-shirt.
Yeah.
I'm so inspired.
I can see the triceps popping as well.
Look at this body.
Good for you, man. That's just great.
Yeah. So what I do here, Rick, is I'll do 30 to 50 of these.
Really?
And then I'll come out and I'll do it at a 45-degree angle.
Great.
30 to 50.
And what's amazing, too, if you joined us earlier, your workout literally takes, what?
15 minutes.
15 minutes out of one full day. If you don't have 15 minutes, right?
And then from here, I'll go straight out and I'll do the lats to work on my lats.
Great.
Right in here.
That's the Iron Cross, right?
Yeah, the Iron Cross.
Right.
And then once I finish those, then I come here and I start doing for my back. Because this is what's important to me, Rick, is that when I'm... you notice a lot of men in their 70s, not Jimmy Brown, but they have this look. When they walk, they have this hunchback.
Right.
And that's one thing I never want to have.
Wow.
I want to make
it has to do with tight muscles, has to do with weakening muscles over kind of compensating, right, for weak muscles. So to have that wonderful, like chest out, shoulders back,
exactly,
straight back, it's priceless.
It's very important.
Yes.
Very, very important.
Wow.
So that's why I do that's why I do these. I do a set of these. Here, I'll do 50 of these.
If you're not inspired by this, I don't know. If that's not worth an easy payment, $119, it's 800 people are shopping right now. You think about what people buy.
Yeah.
You think about what things are worth, Chuck.
Yeah.
And beauty, makeup, shoes, clothes, cars. But man, you're talking about the fountain of youth right here.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's exercise.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And this shows that muscle knows no age. I'm looking at a 30-year-old man here. You are phenomenal, the way you move your body. Holding that ab crunch position, I'm in total awe. And I also love that your workout routine has changed, because there's a lot of people out there that still think high level, low reps. I know my routines change as well as I get older. And don't be afraid to change. Change can be good. Both you and I are now doing lower intent level, more reps, and that's what gives you the cardio benefits.
Wonderful.
And I find that doing the low reps and doing more reps of them, I feel I have more energy.
Yes.
I have more energy. And the thing is, I want the lean and mean look.
You've got it.
Did you hear him say mean?
He did, yeah. No, last time he was out, I said, "Can you do one of those famous choke holds?" And he came up and he did that. He knocked out my end. He did it. And I'm like, "Okay, I got it. I think you did it, Chuck. I believe you." And then I passed out. It was great. Don't ever ask. If you see him in an airport, hey, Chuck, do the choke hold, because he'll do it, okay? That's when to do that.
I have people ask me all the time to do that.
I bet.
I have people all the
It's
time.
not a
Would
good
you get me in a
idea."
chokehold? I mean, a lot of the time they want a picture with me.
Yeah,
Doing the choke.
exactly. The thing is, he's just conditioned for so many years. You don't know how to do it halfway. You know, he's got to do it. You know. Hey, let's keep going. Let's look at some of our other wonderful models who are working out here and show the versatility of this.
Exactly.
It's really an incredible machine.
Yeah.
And this one, for people who are watching right now, realize this is the $1,500 version. This is the one that Chuck Norris uses in his home.
Yeah.
Homes, plural.
Yep.
Yep. And it lasts and lasts.
Yep.
Hey, how many people just this hour? 900 people just this hour alone have shopped. What do you got, Rosalie?
Welcome to the Total Gym family. You know, we talk about cardiovascular fitness, working the most important muscle in your body, really. When your doctor says it's time to start a fitness program, he wants you to do some cardiovascular activity. This is less impact, nicer on the knees, and that's what's going to help you lower your blood cholesterol levels, lower your blood pressure levels, and Long's like, can you wrap it up, Rosalie? My heart's on fire.
Exactly.
And then we have Kimmy over here with the leg pulley attachment. That's coming with it too. Stretching is just important. Chuck and I know Chuck will agree with me to say that we work out also to lubricate our joints.
Yeah.
So that when we wake up in the morning, we feel better. So stretching is a great important part, and you're getting the leg pulley attachment with it.
Look at it. Look at this guy, man. Look at this guy punching. Look at this guy. Yeah, get out of his way. Just gonna move back. Sorry. Chuck's doing the boxing thing. Hey, let's go to Iris from Colorado, who's on the line right now. Do we have the speaker up, guys, for everybody? Iris from Colorado, say hello to Chuck Norris.
Hi, Iris.
Hi, Chuck Norris.
Hi there. How are you?
Hi, Rosalie. Hi, Rick.
Hey. Are you a fan of the Total Gym, Iris?
I'm sorry?
Are you a fan of the Total Gym?
Well, yes, and you know, there's only one word that you all have not used to describe the Total Gym, and that is that it's multi-generational. I got it when I was in my late 40s, and I was inspired by 50-year-olds. Then I was through my 50s, and then I was inspired by 60-year-olds. Wow. And now I'm almost 63, and Chuck is in his 70s, and you had an 85-year-old call today, and it just keeps going. Everybody's encouraged by decade by this machine.
It's great. Great.
That is incredible.
Over the decades, still and still working well. Is it still working the same Total Gym working for you, Iris?
At the same Total Gym, the same flat abs, the same great arms, still wearing sleeveless shirts. I'm a grandmother like Rosalie. I've called in before. I have a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old, and it's great to be able to keep up with them.
You know, Chuck, when I'm here, we can't see her right now, but can't you see her in your mind with the energy in her voice?
Absolutely.
That is not an aged person in her voice.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely. I have 13 grandchildren, so I know what you mean.
That's great. You're an inspiration to us tonight.
To talk to Chuck too. I had a date with a Texas Ranger every Saturday night when he was on TV.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you, young Iris from Colorado. Wonderfully inspiring call, multi-generational. We're going to use that for the rest of the hour.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. Have a good night, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
We just passed the 900 mark this hour, and here's a before and after. And you know what? Guys, I'm sorry. If it's time to drop a few pounds, guys, you can do it using the Total Gym. With diet and exercise, here's Raymond, went from 233 to 190. And man, what a change it can be. But ladies, this is the finest Total Gym that we've ever bought. Lisa went from 143 to 133. She did it. And you know what? This is a picture where it's not just about the scale.
No. Well, I want to tell you about Lisa. Lisa struggled forever with that last 10 pounds. So what she's most happy about the Total Gym is that she finally found that solution to keep those 10 pounds away. Are you out there and you're like, I keep gaining and losing that same 10 pounds? That was Lisa's story. She's so happy because she now has the solution to keeping away those 10 pounds.
In the last 15 minutes, Chuck's getting a drink of water. We're going to take your phone calls and chat with you after we let you know what this is. If you're just joining us between football games, between commercials, joining us for this hour, wanted to see Chuck. This is the Chuck Norris Total Gym, the Total Gym Fit. It's the $1,500 Total Gym that when you see Chuck and you see Christy and you see that ad, that's the Total Gym you're buying. This is the Total Gym you're buying for $1,500. It's 50% off, not like $20 off, $719 off. 6 easy payments of $119.92. You get that wing attachment, the ab attachment. You get the leg pulley attachment, the whole kitchen sink of Total Gym, and they're all top of the line, best made in their class. 6 DVDs, myriads of workouts on each DVD, quick workouts, longer workouts, aerobic workouts, stretching workouts, men workouts, women, you name it. It's all here. You get the training deck. You get the big board, which gives you a myriad of exercises, the wall chart, and you get an opportunity to use our financing, which we've never had before on this Total Gym. Last time when it sold out and was on back in May, did not have it. It's 9 months to take advantage of it. So there's even more to love with your Q card. There's no interest if paid in full within 9 months. No extra interest charge if paid in full within 9 months. If you don't have a Q card, you can, check it out. Say, I want a Q card. If you have a Q card, take advantage of it, or you can take advantage of 6 easy payments, and the shipping and handling is included, which is a pretty big story, because this is not it's not a Susan Graver top here with free shipping and handling. As we just passed 1,000 this hour, it's great. Now, I'm a little high energy sometimes. Let's pull back. Let's relax a little bit on your Total Gym after a long, hard day. Or maybe you're someone who sits at a desk all day, stands in one place all day. You just want to move your body a little bit.
Right. And movement is medicine for the body. And what you'll notice on the Total Gym, I'm doing a plie squat, attacking the inner thigh muscle of the body, but smooth, controlled, fully supported, every single rep being a perfect rep. I easily move into a full squat position. I can't squat this deep off my Total Gym, Rick. Total Gym allows me to move my body better. Total Gym allows me to squat deeper with more weight load. And then if I want to take it into something like a single leg squat, which I would never attempt with weight load on my body.
Right.
So it allows
me to
perform
I have stopped
better.
doing. I do not do the inverted leg press.
Right.
I was at the gym, because we both go to gym and we use a Total Gym, right? But the inverted leg press, and I had 9 plates on each side, right? And I was like, I was manning up.
Right.
And then I go to my doctor and he goes, what are you doing?
Right.
What, you're stressing your spine. Don't do that anymore. You're too old to do that. So I don't do it anymore. A one-legged squat gives you the butt workout you need. It's all you need. Here's another thing we didn't talk about at 1, we haven't talked about yet. Shh. Watch this. 3 Total Gyms going. So if the baby's sleeping, no motor running, no motor to break down. This is the goods. This is the finest one they make. There's 15 minutes to go, and this is half price. Catherine from Tennessee is joining us. Hi, Catherine from Tennessee. How are you?
I am just fine, thanks. How are you?
Nice to have you. We are well, thank you. You don't yet have a Total Gym, but you made a decision tonight. Why did you make that decision?
Let me tell you what I did. I actually dialed this number, and I hung up because I thought I can't afford this. And then I said, I have to have this. I am going to do this. And so I just dialed back and ordered it.
Wow.
Health is wealth. And I think that's what you just realized, that you can be proactive in the way your body feels.
What was going on in your mind that made you say, what? Are you sitting around too much? Are you not? What's your work?
Well, let me tell you, I actually used to own a gym.
Oh, okay.
And, yes. And I closed it, and then I went to work, and I'm sitting. I've gained 30 pounds. And I feel terrible. Yet I love exercise. I love fitness. And I just have to do this. And I'm doing this.
Good for you.
It will be at my home. When I come home, I'm just going to, after we have dinner, we sit and watch TV. And instead of watching TV, I'm going to do this.
Great, Craig. How do you feel right now that you just made this choice in your life?
I feel so good.
That's great.
So excited. I feel happy.
Yeah. And now wait. Now let's go 6 months ahead now, because it's on 6 easy payments. By June, let's say you were to work out on this thing, eat right, and lose that 30 pounds, and we were to give you this $700 back. Would you take the $700 back, but you'd have to gain the 30 pounds? Would you do that?
No.
Right?
No.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
Catherine, we're on your team.
30 pounds.
Yeah, exactly. Pardon? Right. What's it worth to say goodbye to it? Doggone it. You're inspiring a lot of people tonight. Catherine, thank you so much for being a part of the show, okay?
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for making the choice. Bye-bye. That was really honest, really vulnerable. And Catherine, thank you so much. That was a really honest candid call on live national television.
Right.
I mean, that was fewer than 2,000 remaining, and that's it. Everybody who's shopping right now, fewer than 2,000 to go around. So it's sold out last time. It's supposed to last till Tuesday. I don't know if it will. But what Catherine said was pretty remarkable. She's like, look, I called and I hung up. I didn't think I could afford it. But then I picked up the phone because doggone it, she said, her words, I gained 30 pounds. I'm sitting on my butt all day. And I don't want to do this anymore. So she made the choice. She used to own a gym. That was a remarkable call.
I know.
Right? And she said, I'm doing this in my own home now. Right?
And like Iris said, our caller before that, 60 is the new 50, 50 is the new 40. That's what inspires her, is that you can take charge of your health. And that's what we just found out from Catherine. She is going to take charge. She used to be fit. She had a gym, she knows, and she made the decision to bring a piece of exercise equipment that no matter where you're starting, it can get you on your journey.
You got to switch up, and you got to do this ab attachment. There's about 9 minutes to go. We're well over 1,000 people this hour. Now watch this. She goes from one exercise, that aerobic exercise, that lower body exercise, to this. Why is this more effective? I mean, you can just see. This is not computer animation. Those are 55-year-old grandmother abdominals. Why is it more effective than a traditional sit-up?
Well, first
Personal
of all,
trainer, tell us.
What's happening in the fitness world right now with ab work is they're telling all of us trainers to stop crunching because we're down in our phones all day. We don't want to exaggerate that forward flex head like Chuck Norris.
You got a great neck workout.
Exactly, and your shoulders start to round out. So you got to start doing ab work without pulling onto your head. As you tuck, watch as I tuck in, my lower abdominals just fire up, and then it goes right into the obliques and into the top.
It's amazing.
And extend out. And
it's like a moving plank is what it is.
Exactly, and then I can take it right, if I really want to challenge it.
Crazy.
Take it right into a plank. So now I'm bracing my core. So now I'm strengthening the muscles 360 degrees all around my back.
I did a plank today. If you can do a plank for 90 seconds, can you do a plank? I'm sure you can. You do a plank for 2 minutes probably, right?
Sure.
2 minutes.
3.
You can do a 3-minute plank.
Maybe 4.
You can do a 3-minute plank.
Well, because
that's long. Can you do a 3-minute plank?
This is what I tell my clients.
No way.
Hold on.
I do a 90-second plank, and I'm dead.
If you can do 1 minute, it's time to find a more advanced way to the plank. I'm always about the most efficient workout. I'm like with Chuck, he's telling us he does it in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Why you can do that on the Total Gym is because all you need is 1 minute per exercise at the right level.
Great point. By the way, real quick, as you're doing this, show us what you just did. Like this is the
I see.
So that just hooks under there.
Right, there's a hook. I'm just putting that.
And once that's on there, then I'll hop on. Then you just hop on.
Right.
Take me on a tour of why this is the finest Total Gym, from cable to sturdiness and beyond.
Well, let's just start at the bottom here. The squat stand, again, it's your cardio board. It's your low impact cardio board. It allows you to do plyometric, jumping and hopping. Without this squat stand, Rick, I would not be able to jump. This is what keeps you young. I called my Total Gym my jungle gym. This is my play center. This allows me to act like a young person because I'm using a percentage of my body weight. Your squat stand, not only can you do perfect squats, deeper squats, more muscle activated squats, you can do single leg squats, you can do inner thigh, you can do hip lifts, you can run with less impact.
Only 1,800 remaining now. Here we go.
And now you're on
very limited.
A crazy, amazing padded board. My clients in the morning love that most of their exercises are done in a lying down position where their body's fully supported. You're doing the Chuck Norris routine. I can tell.
I'm doing the iron cross. Chuck.
Exactly. And that's what a cable advantage allows you to do. Chuck works at 3 different levels, changing the angle just slightly so he really engages the second largest muscle group in his body, his back. If you are frustrated because you've got a lot of fat on your body, you need to do the squats. Yeah, and you need to do the back work. This overhead chest pull lifts the chest area.
It's a chest lifter.
Right.
Which everybody can appreciate, right? I love what
Men
you said.
and
You're
women.
like anatomically helpful or something, some sort of politically correct phrase last night. It works. Hey, here we go. 1,700 remaining, getting limited. Mr. Norris is coming back to wind up the show. Yeah. Take a look at this. Right here. Here's Lynette's story. Get on the line now if you want the best value ever on the best Total Gym.
I look at pictures of myself like this, and I didn't like what I saw. made me sad. It made me think, what happened and how did I get to this point? I bought the Total Gym, realizing I needed to get in shape and get fit and get my life back. I'm a busy mom with 3 children and limited time. With the Total Gym, I can take 10 to 15 minutes, and it's right here in my house. I can go down and get that workout in and get back to my life. I feel fabulous. I feel so strong and able to do things that I haven't ever been able to do. My name is Lynette, and I'm 41 years old. I've lost 25 pounds using the Total Gym, and I'm certainly in the best shape of my life. Thank you, Total Gym, for giving me my life back.
Thank you, Total Gym, for giving her life back. Chuck Norris is here. I had to take a break, and I'm drinking this water. Oh, is it called C-Force?
Yeah.
Is that Chuck Norris water? We're not offering this. I'm not allowed to plug Chuck Norris water on QVC. I can't do that. No, guys, it's not. No. But man, I feel powerful. I feel, wow, something just happened. It's like Popeye eating his spinach. I got the C-Force water. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm having fun there. Chuck, welcome back for the last couple minutes of the show. So awesome to have you here.
It's good to be back. It really is.
Do us a favor. Inspire some people here who might be skeptical, might be, okay, let's just say over 50 years old, and they're thinking, look, this workout thing's just not for me anymore. What would you tell them?
Well, the thing is, anyone can work out on the Total Gym, no matter what your age is. Doesn't matter when you start. I have friends who started in their 70s that are total advocates of the Total Gym. And the thing is, as a New Year's resolution, it's January, New Year. This is the perfect time to get started getting yourself in the best shape of your life.
Yeah. It's an opportunity, right?
Exactly.
Truly. And I just love the fact that, a lot of things in television, like you get to a certain age and no, they're too old, you're done, right? But here at QVC, we kind of embrace getting older. We kind of say, what the heck with it? Because you can't stop it. It's going to happen.
It is.
And the baby boomers, there's like 73 million baby boomers born 1946 and 1964. It's a lot of people.
It really is.
And we're all getting older, and none of us, these baby boomers, want to age.
No.
We all want to keep moving, keep playing tennis, keep playing golf. How do you do that? You got to stay in shape, right?
The thing is, for me, as I get older, I want to be active. I don't want to be laying on the couch or getting up going, oh, this hurts, and all that. I don't want that.
Yeah.
And so at 76 years of age, I want to be as energetic as I was 30, 40 years ago.
That's great.
And I am.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
And
it's an inspiration.
I still train in my martial arts and.
You've got 2 young boys.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they keep you very busy.
They do.
And I'm sure you love being a big active part of their life, not watching your boys. I'm sure you're sparring with your boys.
Well, they'll soon be third-degree black belts.
Wow.
Oh, will they really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't want to get in a mitt for that. I don't want to come on your lawn.
Right. Stay off your property.
In the last minute, let me just advise everybody. Yeah. You can use automated ordering. You can use QVC.com. There's 1,700 to go around in the finest Total Gym that we offer. Again, this is Chuck Norris's Total Gym, the $1,500 Total Gym. And Chuck, there's only one other place you can get it, directly from Total Gym.
Yep.
Right? Or right here at QVC. And we've got it for not 10% off, for 30. It's half price. And that's 6 easy payment plan and then long-term financing as well.
And it also helps you with your reflexes. There, bam.
Oh, yeah.
Like
see,
that.
I knew.
I mean,
it was all that time. I just got really frightened. That was like crazy close. I think, yeah. My makeup just went woof. And we got meme from we lost a phone call. Hang on a second. We got 1 minute to go. So people, Rosalie, what about you? In the last minute, why do you think we should get it?
Well, I truly believe that Total Gym is the fountain of youth. So many people are searching for the fountain of youth, and it really is right here. Chuck's telling us that he does a 15-minute program. 1 minute per exercise is enough because there's 12 different levels of incline. It customizes to your fitness level. It keeps you moving. It keeps your joints lubricated. Chuck and I, how we're similar is that we not only both love the Total Gym, we've both had our hips replacement, but we're both living life to the fullest.
So men, women, young or young at heart, the opportunity is here. Long, thank you. Kim, thank you so much for being here. Rosalie, thank you. And how about we all just give it up for the one and only Chuck Norris, huh? Legendary Chuck Norris joining us here tonight live at QVC. Thank you so much, my friend.
Really
appreciate it. I've noticed how I did it with a little bit of distance there. I don't want to get too close. just in case something happens.
I had to do something to you, Rick.
We've got our Delta Day special value coming up momentarily, so stay tuned for that, and a lot more coming up on QVC right after this. Continue to shop if you'd like right now on air and online for our Total Gym Fit. Stay tuned.
Today on